so media, and you know when they see the I am so media, you know the saying. That's one of them ones. 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 I am so media, and you know what it's saying. That's one of them ones. 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 Yo, Prince, doing the most, hold the crown with a steady hand. Break down the game for the pros and the Betty fans. Got the podcast on the go in the second cam. So when the ball hit the floor, then I let it jam. This the channel that they clicking and clicking and clicking again. I am so media. What up, though? That's one of them ones. I am so media, and you know when they see the I am so media, you know the saying. That's one of them ones. 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 I am so media, and you know what it's saying. That's one of them ones. 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 Yo, Prince doing the muscle crown with a steady hand. Break down the game for the pros and the Betty fans. Got the podcast on the go in the second cam. So when the ball hit the floor, then I let it jam. It's the channel that they clicking and clicking and clicking again. I am so media. What up, though? That's one of them ones.
What's good? What's good? What's goody? Welcome to Duke versus UCLA. The final game, Sunday, March Madness. Ashlonjackson, Riley Nelson, Tiana, Mayer, Fournier, Key, let's go. Kikirice, Walker, Milton. Go ahead. Yes. Go, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button as you come in, man. Last last game on the ballot for today, man. About to get this one kicked off. About to get this one kicked off, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. Shout out to BJ for becoming a member of iamzomedia. And Ashlonjackson gets on the board early, 2-0. I mean, not Ashlonjackson, my bad. UCLA on the board early, 2-0. Mayer, guarded by my Bear, drive, swings it. Nelson picks a dribble up. Back to Mayer, and Mayer lays it in. 2-2 ball game.
Good job, Fournier.
Milton swings it. Kikirice for three. That's no good. Short front of the rim. They scramble for the loose ball. Mayer comes up with it. Mayer drives, kicks it, swings it. Ashlyn to Nelson for three. That's no good. Great hustle there by Nipkin. And they say, who is that? Nelson?
Yeah.
No, that was Walker. That was Walker, huh?
You talking about the one that tipped the ball out of bounds?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was Walker. Ashlonjackson.
laurenbetts matched up with Fournier. No good. Great defense by Fournier right there. Strong rebound. Ashlonjackson picked up by Kiki. Swings it. Mayer inside. And UCLA down too early. 4-2 Duke. Thomas gets on the boards early. Thomas averaging 14.5 points on the season.
Carol Lawson won Coach of the Year in her conference, as I thought she should.
ACC Coach of the Year, Kara Lawson. Mayer pull up midi from the elbow. That's good. Nipkins got to stay to her hip. Mayer can shoot, man.
Hey, how tall is Lauren Betts?
6'7".
About 6'5".
Nah, Lauren Betts 6'7".
6'7".
Oh yeah, 6'7". Yeah, you're right. Yeah, 6'7", 6'7". I don't know what the hell I'm thinking about. Why is that not a foul? She brought her hand down, her arm down.
Man, you know they ain't calling nothing on Lauren.
Ashlonjackson. Ooh, nice dump off.
Yeah, Brad B. Will say you on that vodka again.
No, I
You
got
know what?
the.
Since I've been watching UCLA in this tournament, nobody makes Lauren Betts actually play defense. Like they allow Lauren Betts to just roam around the rim. Like nobody actually makes her play defense. That's why I'm interested to see her versus Fournier, because Fournier gonna make her play defense.
Right.
Like watch Lauren Betts on defense. She just wants to stand underneath the rim. She plays that drag coverage. Like she actually doesn't play defense. Yeah, Lauren Betts not trash, Uncle J.E. She's just not how they hype her up to be. Like, look how she plays defense. Like, she don't even actually guard nobody.
Duke is off to a hot start.
That's why I feel like Lauren Betts gonna struggle at the next level, because they're gonna make her actually play defense.
That's a big guard.
Yeah, and quick for its size.
And UCLA going to the line. Duke up 6 early in the ball game.
Oh, that's Leaguer Walker, Charlize Leaguer Walker.
For
Robinson's
UCLA.
in. And she doesn't have that big old contraption on her elbow today.
Yeah, I told you she had hurt it in the game before. Ain't that the one that said looked like angelreese?
Yeah.
Yeah.
21, yeah.
I think she has a twin sister. Nice scoop. By the way, Zoe, Ashlonjackson is guarding Kiki, but Kiki is not guarding her.
Now, Kiki's guarding her sometimes, because when I first started, I was like Kiki on Ashland right now. So like it depends on how they come down court, because you got to match up.
Gugalich, nope.
Billy Dancy said Ashlonjackson looked like Rakia. Hey man, y'all gotta stop with
these they could probably pass for sister. They similar. She's more like
trying to take a charge. What you doing, girl?
Yeah, they're not calling that. Gugalich. Number 22 for Duke. She's going to be a problem for them. That's probably why they got Kiki on her. Oh, good rebound. Thomas. Neatkins. That's Jetpack. Hey, Chicago Sky. There's Jet P's girl, Neatkins.
Why does Jeff P's girl?
That's Jeff P's girl, Neatkins. Cause he like white girls. He like white girls. He don't like white girls. That's why he like. That's why he like J.C. Sheldon. That's why he wanted J.C. Sheldon. She wanted angels. She don't want no angels. That's why you think. Why you think he got all the white girls? Why you think he got that one girl from over there overseas? He like overseas. They either got to be overseas white.
I'm just saying. I thought I had missed something. I've been gone. I thought I had missed something. I was like, what I missed?
Nah, but you know what? On the real, all jokes aside, Neekins is on Chicago's radar because they believe she's a shooter.
Yeah, I mean, Neekins. Yeah, Neekins could be a good long range shooter off your bench.
But not in the first round, though, bro. Not in the first round.
I mean,
you would pick her in the first round? I mean, in the lottery first round. I ain't talking about the end of the first round.
Out next year, she's a top 3 shooter.
She's a 27 pick. She's in the 27.
Comes out this year.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Coming out this year.
Because you're doing the breakdown later.
Yeah, I mean, coming out this year, she's in the middle of the pack as far as like guards go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Would you pick her in the lottery? I know Jeff P would because he's stupid, but I'm just saying.
I have to think about it. I have to think about it. I know she's going to one of the expansion teams.
I know she's going in the first round, but is she a lottery pick?
No, she'll be right outside of it.
Yeah, that's my point. But Jeff P will be
she'll be like 7 through 10, somewhere around there, 7 through 12. She'll be in that range. That's why. Remember, Braz. Remember what I've been saying about these expansion teams. Everybody think they gonna draft the star player in the draft. No, they gonna use the draft to build up their roster. When they ready to go get a star player, they'll use draft picks or capital for that. Because they don't got no contracts on their roster. They're gonna use the roster to go get the best shooter or the best rim protector. Like that's what they're gonna do. Those expansion teams, they're not going to get the Flaw Jays and all of them in the Latins. No, because they're going to get those expansion teams. They're going to get their ancillary pieces in the draft. Look at what the Golden State Valkyrie did. Like you're not going, because they don't even know what kind of team they building yet.
They don't even have a coach yet.
Yeah, so like you gotta you give that coach some shooters, a rim protector, and you can get you a free agent superstar.
Yeah, I'm not saying they should get a superstar. I agree with you.
Yeah, so if I'm like Toronto or Portland, I'm going to get a Nipkins. If she's still available when I go pick, I wouldn't be mad at one of them getting the Nipkins because
but with the new are they slotting these rookies with this new CBA?
Yeah, they're gonna get the new and then the rookies that are already under contract, they gonna be able to get all of their contracts updated.
Because I'm saying I'm not paying a whole lot of money for no Neepkins in the lottery. Now outside the lottery, I get it.
Brad, 7. Yeah, why would she be a lottery pick? Who says she a lottery pick?
Because the dumbass Chicago Sky are talking about drafting her. Because they know that Olivia Miles will probably be gone by the time they pick. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't joking when I was talking about.
They don't got a lottery pick.
They got number 5.
They got number 5. That's a lottery pick, ain't it?
No, it's only the top 4.
I thought it was the top 5.
No, it's the top 4, and it just became the top 4 last year because they added Golden State. It was the top 3. They don't got enough teams to be have 5 lottery picks. There aren't enough teams.
Oh, I thought it was top 5.
No.
Lilac said it's 5 now.
It's not 5, Uncle J.E. Oh my God, y'all don't know how the rules of the lottery pick work. How many teams is it, Brass? How many teams? It's your top. It's your 25%. Oh my God,
It's
y'all don't know how lottery.
It's about 14. It's about 4. Well, how many teams is it? 15, 14? Like 14?
Yeah.
Teams or something like that. Yeah.
It don't go by what the public say. It go by what the rule book say. Your teams got to that pick got to fall under a percentage of the amount of teams available in the first round.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Don't leave your feet.
And they giving UCLA all they can handle right now.
All they can handle. Look at Lauren Betts. Look at Lauren Betts. Look at her.
Looking confused.
Yeah, because they making the play defense.
Okay, let's see.
Look at Lauren Betts, man.
26. Lottery.
Damn, good defense there by Nelson. Damn, Kiki, you should have shot it the first time.
Yeah, it's 5. It's 5. It's 5. I looked it up. How many teams are in the lottery? And it says 5. So yeah, Chicago's in the lottery. The rest of the first round, 6 through 7, that's not the lottery, of course, because they got the Dallas Wings, Minnesota Lynx, Seattle.
Brad, you're saying Chicago shouldn't draft Nipkins. Brad, this is not a deep draft anyway.
Okay, well, draft Nipkins.
Think about this. If it's not Nipkins, it's Flaujae.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm just saying I wouldn't pick Nipkins 5th. Me personally, I'm not picking her 5th.
So you gonna go? Because Lauren Betts, our fam, AZ Fudd, Olivia Miles gonna be off the board. The only players that's available gonna be right there is Flaujae, Tanaya Ladson, Nipkins, Cody McMahon.
I take Cody McMahon.
Cody ain't going in no top 5.
I take her over all them players you just named.
You gotta stop it, man.
I'll take her over any of them players you just named. Trust me, I'm taking her over all of them. I love Latson. Over the name the players you just named again. That's coming after
Flaujae, Kikirice, Nipkins, Yarden from Maryland.
I don't care. I don't even want to wish that on Kiki. But the best player out of those names you just named is Kikirice.
Right.
But you didn't mention her name. You didn't mention her name at first. You said other. You didn't mention Kiki the first time. You said
Kiki going to the Mystics.
So out of the rest of them, Cody is better than all the ones you named other than Kiki.
Man, you're gonna be fired.
Who's better? Who's better than out of all the names you play? Out of all the names you just said, except for Kiki, who's better than Cody McMahon?
Everybody I named.
You crazy?
You think Cody McMahon better than Flaujae?
Hell yeah, she's especially mentally. Man,
you've been on that way.
Especially mentally, Flaujae is mentally weak. She disappears. Cody McMahon does not disappear. She got dog in her. She got a lot more dog in her than Flaujae. Hell no. And if I'm Chicago, hell no, I ain't picking no Flaujae if I got Angel on the team. Now, if Angel wasn't on the team, I'd pick her because Flaujae comes with baggage, her mama. But But basketball wise, Cody McMahon got it in her head and her heart more than Flau'jae. I watched Cody since
Who
high
Cody
school.
playing over on that team though?
Playing over what? Playing over what? Wait, hold up. What? Over? What are you talking about?
What position Cody playing on that team?
On Chicago?
Yeah.
Positionless. Just put her on the floor.
Man, stop it, man.
Positionless. Put her on the floor because she's better than Bantam. She's better than Nurse. She's better than
Kikirice or Flau'jae?
Huh?
Who you talking about right now, Brash?
I'm talking about Cody McMahon. She's better than Nurse. She's better than Bantam. She's better than Uzun.
Is that really saying something though?
What do you mean? Is that saying something? That's it's called improvement.
Oh, man, I'm saying that,
but yeah, that's why I see what King Mac got to go with this. Like, you're comparing her to players that shouldn't even have been on the team last year. That doesn't make you better by comparing her to players that shouldn't have been on a horrible roster. That's how GMs end up getting fired. You gotta grade, you gotta build your roster according to the league, not who was previously on your team. That's how GMs get fired.
To be honest, I don't know if this guy even know what their identity gonna be next year is. So,
what's going on, AJ?
What up, fam? I'm reporting live and direct from the Elite Eight or whatever the heck it's called.
What's up,
you at the Notre Dame game?
Yeah, I'm sitting in the car in the parking lot. The building right there, back there. I'm here still.
Oh, really?
Man, how was the atmosphere when Hannah lost, man?
Man, I was sitting behind UConn's bench. I was with the family, and I was turned up for Hannah. They start asking me, "Hey, who are you? Why you over here?"
Don't worry about
it. I was turned up. I didn't care. I was turned up. I did get an exclusive conversation with a WNBA player that we all love. It was the point guard, Mariah Jefferson.
Oh, Lord.
Mojo was there. Hey, man, you told her to retire. You told her to retire.
Nah, I told her 619-40.
Oh, I'm about to say, not you out here exposing.
Nah. She was cool people. But yeah, the environment was crazy, bro. And Hannah's just a real person. I know. Hey, Prince gonna understand what I mean. Hannah's strong. I know she looks small. She was probably the strongest person on that court. And it come from her legs. She's explosive from her legs. She's strong. Like in person, it's different. Like you can see it.
Nah, Hannah a dog, man. Hannah a dog.
She is a dog, man. She gave her all.
All her shots were hitting the front of the rim.
Short. She was short, man. She was short. I was saying that, like, man, you short. Even on some of your makes, it was looking short.
Yeah, it looked like they just ran her down throughout the tournament, man. Because she all they really got.
Did.
So
yeah. And like, the only other person, go ahead.
In front of the rim.
Like her first 5 shots hit the front of the rim.
Hit the front of the rim. Even because remember she missed her first free throw. Same thing. Hit the front of the rim.
Front of the rim, bro. Now, I don't know if it translated on TV, but in person, I forget her number. 14, KK, on her team. Yeah. She was giving it her all, bro. I'm talking about big knee brace, giving it all. She gave it her all, but nobody else had that in them, bro. They would, being on the court, you can see when the players is kind of scared. And a lot of Notre Dame players was looking around. They was nervous. And Hannah diving on the floor. And I'm like, bruh, one more dog. They would have been all right. Because through 3 quarters, it was still like a 9-point game.
Facts. AJ, I was saying Coach Neil Ivey messed up when she didn't. See, her players, like her roster isn't built to beat UConn. So they didn't play Hannah robust basketball. Like you had Moore trying to be a superstar. You had Prosper trying to score. You had Kyle's trying to get hers. Like it should have been all 4 of y'all set screens for Hannah. That's it. That's all you doing today. This is a Hannah 60 shot game.
It is, bro. And they didn't even. and you could tell it was coaching because Hannah would get the screen and have the open look, but you could see, oh, I got to finish running the action the coach wants us to do. Instead of like, let me just do a dribble pull up. They forcing me to do a dribble pull up. Let me do the dribble pull up. But you could see she was trying to go through the whole action the coaches drew up, and I'm like, bruh, this the game where you say, hey, Hannah, you gonna go get 50. We about to. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Because they were giving her the screens at every action. The beginning start with Hannah getting the screen. Bro, let her pull it. You got to live or die by that. Because nobody else was even everybody was so timid when they got the ball. It was like, come on, man.
Yeah, they were just standing around waiting for Hannah to pass from the basketball.
Man, and she had to work so hard for anything, bro. Yes. Anything. Because, again, I feel like she was fighting.
They didn't give her no easy looks. Like, your team set a double screen for her, man. Get her open. She gotta fight easy off of her. Fight KK off of her just to get the ball. Like she's your bro,
call the Iverson action. Something. Yeah, bro, I was thinking the same thing.
Man, I was like, what are they doing?
My girl Prosper was out there shook, bro.
Yeah, she only had 4 points, man.
Sarah Strong had her shook.
Yeah, she only had 4 points.
Had her shook, bro. Yeah, it was a dope environment, man.
Prosper had to have a good game for them to win.
Ain't no such thing as halfway. Ain't no such thing as halfway crook. Scared to death. Scared to look.
Man, I'm talking about people was having they had wide open shots and was just giving it up. Like, come on, man. Like, this is still basketball. I don't care that this UConn. It's still basketball.
Yeah, man. They weren't ready, man. They weren't ready for UConn, man. They didn't believe they could win. That's what it looked like.
UConn, hey, the sad part was UConn wasn't even trying. they was kind of going through the motions.
UConn did not play good basketball today.
Nah, they was just going through the motions. They was going through the motions for sure.
I was like, if this the UConn y'all talking about, they gonna lose.
I'm telling you, just being there, you know, they wasn't trying though. They weren't trying that hard.
They better not do that against South Carolina or Texas.
Oh nah. I was chilling with a lot of South Carolina people out here. It's thick. South Carolina thick out here.
The fams.
Yeah, they thick out here, boy. They thick. But yeah, I was sitting right next to.
Other than Texas, they the next closest team still left, I think. Other than Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Duke for the north. UCLA for the west.
Yep.
Notre Dame for the north. Well, you got TCU right there too.
Yeah, so TCU. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're in Dallas, ain't they?
Right. Or, they don't play today though.
Where's TCU at? Ain't they in Dallas? Or
TCU? I think they're closer to Fort Worth than Dallas.
Fort Worth, yeah.
Yeah, TCU is out here.
Yeah. You see that game last night, AJ?
Hey, can y'all hear me? My phone just started bugging.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you. He keep
I'm gonna jump back in. Y'all sound like chipmunks.
That's a tough one.
Okay.
All right. Look, I'm gonna let you go and come back in.
Kikirice.
2-point ball game.
Yep. Fournier.
Hit that like button, man. There you go. Make Lauren Betts play defense. See how Kikirice ended up on Lauren Betts? Because on Fournier, because Lauren Betts didn't want to move.
That's the one-on-one
you want. Make Lauren Betts play defense.
Get in position, Lauren.
Fournier is pretty strong.
Yeah. Yeah, Fournier gonna fight.
Hey, man.
And that's the matchup I was saying earlier, Mac. I said that it's going to come down to whether Fournier can hold down Betts, and so far she is.
As long as they don't start calling, you know how it go though, Brass. They're going to start giving Fournier them ticket-tag fouls so Lauren Betts could get her shot off.
Right, that's true.
They're going to give her like 2 quick fouls, and they're gonna make her play like lighter on defense where she can't touch
it. Yeah, that's right, though.
As long as Fournier can play rough with Betts ain't gonna have no good game.
That is absolutely true. A lot of people forget that, Zoe. The how the referees call the game.
Yeah, it could change how they play defense.
It could change how they play. Yep. And you know, Carol Lawson talked to them before the game about that.
Oh, yeah, Lauren, you saw.
Are you gonna let my post player guard Lauren?
No. Looking? Oh, come on.
See, there you go, Zoe. They caught the foul on Betts, not Fournier.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, she hooked her.
Yeah. Lauren pushed off. Because Lauren actually don't got no post game. She actually don't have a post game.
She don't.
She's just tall.
She's just big.
See, when she actually got to make a move? When she used to playing against 5'8" centers, when she just got to turn around and let it ball in. She actually don't have a post game.
She's big. She's just big. That's it. And look at Fournier. She feeling herself now. She's like, they let me play her. I'm going to start hitting shots.
Lauren Betts can't go on Fournier.
And I like Fournier. She's a future lottery pick, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Well,
lottery
turnovers.
pick, I don't know about that.
What'd you say?
Lottery pick. You think she's gonna be top 5?
I think so. Because she's young. She's not old.
In the Sarah Strong draft.
Huh?
She's in the Sarah Strong draft.
That's 28, ain't it?
Yeah.
You don't think she's gonna get better by that time?
Over who though?
Who's bigger? How tall is Fournier? 6'4", 6'5"?
6'3".
6'4"? 6'3"?
Yeah, Fournier like 6'3". Is she 6'4"?
I could have swore she like 6'4". I'm thinking she's bigger than that. Oh, I know she ain't 6'6" or 6'7".
They got her listed at 6'2".
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she like 6.
Oh yeah, she ain't she ain't. If she's truly 6'2", nah, she ain't going to lottery. I thought she was bigger than that. Cause I'm going by size. She's long, but I was going by size.
She not going over Michaela Blakes. She not going over Joyce Edwards. She not going over Sarah Strong.
Nah. Oh, nobody's going over Sarah Strong. She's gonna be the number 1 overall pick. But yeah, I didn't know she was that short. Like I said, why you think Lauren Betts is going so high is because she big. I thought Fournier was like 6'4".
Oh no.
So yeah, you're right. She ain't gonna...
Remember, she's not really their center. It's Tiana Key is really their center.
Yeah.
And then Thomas comes in, and Thomas is their small ball center.
But Key
Fournier is really a 4. She's just Fournier is really a stretch 4.
Yeah.
Shout out to Amy Sue for the $1.99 super chat. Is it just me or does Lauren Betts run slow? Yeah. If you put your TV on 1.5 speed, you'll see her running at normal speed. Appreciate the $1.99, Amy Sue. Yeah, put it at 1.5 speed, and then she'll be running like they running at 0.9 speed.
0.5 speed.
You gotta speed your TV up.
Nah, she ain't got no motor. BJ.
Get hers against who? I told y'all before the game started, Fournier gonna have a good game.
Yeah.
Fournier is a bad matchup for Lauren Betts.
Stephanie Dawson is a little bit better than Betts.
Yeah, Stephanie Dawson. Yeah, especially coming out of college.
Stephanie Dawson is a little bit better than Lauren Betts. Goon.
Yeah.
She moves better, got a better motor, and she scores better. She has more moves.
Yeah, especially coming out of college.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn, they got Fournier listed as 6'2". She don't look taller than that to you,
Nah, she looks at least 6'3". Let me see when Lauren.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she looks 6'2", 6'3". Like look at her
man.
standing.
But Lauren, keep in mind, Lauren's 6'7". That's a big. She big as hell.
Yeah.
But
I'm saying, like, look at her standing next to her at the free throw line.
I didn't know she was a whole 5 inches shorter than Betts.
Yeah, she ain't that tall.
Back her down for the.
Oh yeah, you know she ain't all that. If you let somebody 6'2" guard you, yeah, you trash. You trash. I'm sorry.
And then you getting outboarded.
Yeah, that makes it even worse. I didn't even. Yeah, they do have her listed at 6'2". Damn, she's shorter than Angel.
Oh yeah, Fournier, yeah.
Wow, I didn't. Zoe, I did not know that. I never really looked at her her physical stats like that. I'm going off my eye test. She looks taller than that. I don't know. Hell, she's barely taller than Madison Booker.
Yeah.
Bro, if you don't go up with the ball,
look at it. She getting the ball knocked out her hand.
Fournier and
Ashlon. Come on, Duke. Oh, you ain't gonna get nothing like that.
UCLA gonna end up losing this game.
They playing a real team.
Yeah, that's a foul. You knew that was a foul.
What did I tell you earlier, Mac? What did I say about Carol Lawson? She knows how to coach what?
Defense.
There you go. When you know how to play defense, when you can play defense, you can beat anybody.
I ain't know Lauren Betts was this soft.
So lucky, I guess, when they come to like players that are like 6'7", they don't need motors as they are coming through. Like you don't get your motor when you get to college. You should have your motor, but you get your motor before college because motor is nothing but a mindset. Like you playing hard on every possession. Underdogs, players that ain't really like all the way there yet, they the ones that have the motors because they got to do a little more. That's a mindset thing of like how you play basketball and you just carry it with you throughout your career. At 6'7", you ain't really got to do too much. So you never really learn how to have a motor because you're always at an advantage every time you step on the court.
That's right.
That's why you don't. That's why Shaq was so impressive. You know what I'm saying? That's why Hakeem Olajuwon was so impressive for their height. Because there's been other guys that are 7'1" been to the NBA.
Oh yeah.
But you didn't notice them because they didn't have a motor.
Yeah, that motor, right?
That's why they stood out. It wasn't just their skill set. It was they gonna give you that work on every possession.
Let me ask you a question, though. Is a motor something you born with, or something that you got to learn growing up?
You're not born with a motor. That's not how you're not born with a motor.
I thought so
it's a mindset thing. It's about like how you want to play.
That's
how
right.
You grow up playing basketball.
That's right. You know why I asked you that though, Zoe? Because I remember Shaq in the interview saying how soft he was, and his dad used to get it. His dad used to get in his shirt about playing soft, and that's where he learned it from. His dad, because you know his dad was a sergeant.
The only thing you're born with is DNA.
There you go. There you go.
DNA.
There you go. There you go.
And DNA, I'm talking about like whether it's height, speed, strength.
Strength.
The DNA concepts. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Everything else, that's from experience. That's from your will. That's all taught. That's all gained over time.
Yep. And that's why I asked you that question because of Shaq.
Anytime you see a tall player that ain't got a motor, blame their parents, blame their coaches, blame their trainers.
That's right.
Because they ain't never instilled in them that they needed a motor to be great at what they do.
That's right. And Dawn Staley said that about Olcott. That's what she had to instill in her. You got to play hard all the time, and you see she's getting better and better with that.
Hey, I remember one time. I think I was like in 4th grade, and we were playing travel AAU. My daddy went in the locker room and told the coach, "Don't start me in the second half because I ain't want to play basketball."
There you go.
Don't put him back in the game, coach. He ain't running up and down the court. I ain't come all the way out here to watch him walk on the court. I still remember that. Hey, my dad older now, so he like cooler, but man, he was hard on us when we was like younger playing sports. Man, he was hard on us. He used to always be like, when I was your age, I would have been faster than that. When I was your age, I would have did this, I would have did that. He was hard on. Like as my dad got older, he got cooler.
That's how it is because and then they be soft on their grandchildren.
Yep, and they soft on out my nieces and nephews. Yep. Yeah, my daddy was hard on us.
Yep. That's the way it was with my grandmother. My mom used to say my grandmother was very hard on her, but with me, she was not. And my mom used to just trip off of that. Like, if I'd have did that, what my son just did, you would have knocked my teeth to the back of my throat.
Nah, for real.
And my grandmother would be like, oh, hush.
People tell me all the time, like you're like super like intellectual and super deep thinking. That comes from sports, honestly. Cause like growing up, my daddy used to like on the car ride home, he used to make me explain what happened at practice today.
Mm-hmm.
And over time, you just like have that thought process and you just start looking at words differently. You start thinking differently over time. So a lot of my like deep thinking, it really comes from playing sports.
Yep. That's why a lot of people equate sports with life because it has principles in it that you could use in every aspect of your life.
Yep.
Oh, that's all.
That's why even my kids, if they ain't good at sports, I still want them to play it because you can take so much from it because like, you got to be a scientist to play sports, literally.
That's right. It's a science to it.
Yeah, it's a science to it. It's like you got to understand the X's and O's, man. Like, like that's a math equation.
Angles. Yeah. Same with football. Same with football. Angles, yards. You doing math all the time. Angles, yards, where your feet are positioning, spots on the field, spots on the court. Because certain spots you won't be able to reach this point to be able to do this. You got to be exactly like this, like when you're running routes when you're a receiver. I don't need you to do a 12 and out. I need you to do a 13, 14 and out. Don't cut it short.
With the quarterback, yeah. Like as a point guard, you got to learn how many dribbles and seconds it takes you to get from one end to the other when running a play. Because in your head, a coach can call a play depending on the time in the game. And you, as a point guard, you got to be able to like overrule your coach and be like, nah, coach, by the time I get to the 3-point line, we only going to have this many seconds left. So we ain't going to be able to get to the second action. You know, you gotta like, man, playing point guard is really like, it's different. It's different.
And you got some money. So
shout out to Tony Lawson for the $2 super chat. What's good? Duke is locking them down. Yeah, Duke giving them all they can handle right now. It ain't no sunshine and rainbows. They ain't in California no more.
Look at Action Jackson, Angela Bassett.
Duke running the floor. Duke really just running the floor.
Yeah, Kara got them locked in. I'm telling you though, Kara, she one of the ones, bro.
I love Kara.
Back her down. No, what are man, all she gotta do is back her down and turn inside, bro. That's an easy bucket every time.
She just did. What was that called?
Travel.
Ooh, Mayor, nice pass. Oh, look at that. Beautiful basketball. Beautiful basketball. That's what I'm talking about. Running the floor, eyes up, making the next pass for the easy bucket.
Hey, Brass, on that fast break play, Key, Tiana Key, she didn't get a possession on that play because she didn't touch the ball.
Right.
On a
Nice
fast break,
turnover by Roberson.
Man, that's crazy.
Right. Roberson with the nice.
That's a tough
steal.
bucket.
I'll tell you what, Duke's offense has gotten a whole lot better since the beginning of the year. That was their Achilles heel, much like Ole Miss. Ole Miss, that's the difference. Ole Miss offense never really improved like that.
Yeah. Duke offense definitely got better.
At the right time, too, Zo. Timing is everything.
Here they go. Lauren Betts about to start getting those little touch fouls. Here they go.
Jaquez. Mayer has 12 points for Duke. Nelson, 11. Yeah, Mayer dog.
Is she a senior?
Good question. She might be. Because I think Kara has a veteran team.
Yeah, she's a senior.
Yeah, Kara has a veteran team. That helps too.
Man, what was that?
I don't know.
Man, that's the best shot you could have got.
Well, folks, that's halftime. That was a quick half. 39-31 Duke.
Hey, man, Lauren Betts can't muscle Robinson, man. Robinson, a buck 10 soaking wet with bricks in her back pocket.
I'm telling you, man, they crash in the paint every time they look to Lauren, man. That leaves somebody open. They got to make their shots.
12 points, 3 assists for Mayer. Yes, it's senior. Oh, she from Boston. 5'9". That's considered big for a guard.
5'9".
Yeah, they got this 5'9".
Oh yeah, for women, yeah,
Yeah, right. Yeah. The man, that's tiny for men in the men's game. You got monsters like huh? When you got monsters like Jason Kidd, they'd be like 6'5". All right, let's go to these halftime stats. Oh, shoot. Hold up. I messed up. Hold up.
I'll be right back, Grace.
Okay. All right, here we go. We got the halftime stats. Duke in the lead by 8 points over UCLA, 39-31, low-scoring game, defensive game. Even though that's not really that bad as far as the scores are concerned. They're not lighting it up, but it's not trash either. But anyway, Delaney Thomas, I think that's her name. 6 points, 2 for 3 from the field. No 3-pointers, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul. Toby Fournier, 8 points on 4 for 7 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3. She did not shoot a free throw. She got 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls. Mayer, 12, we just discussed. She had 12 points on 5 for 6 shooting. She did not hit a 3. She took 1. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. She got 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, only 1 turnover, and she did not commit a foul. Nelson, she's the second leading scorer at 11 points, 5 for 9 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3. 1 for 1 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, no blocks, no turnovers, 1 personal foul. Angela Bassett, a.k.a. Action Jackson. No points. She's 0 for 3 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3. She has 1 rebound. She has 4 assists, no steals, no blocks, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul. That's a player that affects the game without putting points on the board, but they're going to need her points. She can't continue that for the rest of the game and expect to beat UCLA. Jay Wood, 2 points, 1 for 2 from the field, no free throws, no 3-pointers, 1 rebound, and that's it for them. Let's go to UCLA. Betts, she has 8 points on 3 for 6 from the field shooting, no threes, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. She has 2 rebounds, 2 assists, no steals, 3 blocks, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul. Jaquez, 4 points on 2 for 4 shooting, 3-point line. She took 1, missed it. Free throw line, didn't get to the free throw line. 5 rebounds, 1 assist, no steals, no block, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul. Leaguer Walker, 3 points, 1 for 1 from the field, no 3-point shots, 1 for 2 from the free throw line, 1 assist, no rebounds, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, no personal foul. The great Kikirice, 4 points, 2 for 4 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3, no free throws, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 0 steals, 0 blocks, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls. Oh, no, she has 1 personal foul. Neatkins, 2 points, 1 for 2 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls. That's it. Betts' little sister has 4 points on 2 for 3 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3. And Dugalich has 6 points on 3 for 5 from shooting. And she has 1 rebound, 2 assists, and 2 turnovers. And that's it for the players. Let's go to the team stats. Team stats. Duke was 17 for 32 from the field. UCLA was 14 of 25 from the field. That's a 53% shooting by Duke, 56% by UCLA. Duke is 0 for 4 from the 3-point line, and so is UCLA. They're even there, 0%. Free throws, 5 for 5 for Duke, 3 for 4 for UCLA. That's 100% to 75%. Total rebounds, 12 by UCLA, 9 by Duke. Offensive rebounds, 4 for UCLA, 3 for Duke. Defensive rebounds, 8 for UCLA, 6 for Duke. Assists, 11 for Duke, 7 for UCLA. Steals, 5 for Duke, 1 for UCLA. Turnovers, 6 for Duke, 10 for UCLA. Points off of turnovers, a whopping 16 for Duke and a pedestrian 6 from UCLA. Points in the paint, pretty even, 28 for UCLA, 24 for Duke. 6 personal fouls each. And that's your halftime stats. So pretty much a close game. Kikirice is not having a good game. Let's see how long that lasts, because she's the straw that stirs the drink. And Betts is pretty much being held in check. So we expected this kind of game. I expected Duke to come out on fire. They did. And I expected that the Duke defense gives UCLA hell, and they are. The last team Duke played that was of any substance was Texas, way back in around December. And they lost. That's their only loss of the year, was against Texas. Duke's defense is a lot like Texas. I think Texas's offense is slightly better than Duke. It's been better than Duke all year, but Duke has gotten a lot better offensively, so they kind of closed that gap between them and Texas. There's going to be a lot of guards in this draft coming up. Yeah, I know, Billy. Yeah, Kiki did not have a good half at all. And if she doesn't, if she continues that throughout the game, UCLA is done, and Duke will be on their way to the Final Four. Because they're not winning if Kiki plays like she played in the first half. She continues to play like that, then it's going to be very, very difficult for UCLA to come out with the dub. Continue to talk amongst yourselves. Hey, Mac.
Yo.
I gotta hit this lavatory up real quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
If Zoe come back, I'll tell him I'm paying the water bill.
Hey, Chud, I wasn't even looking. Did Brass go over the stats for the game? Damn, I think he did go over. I appreciate you. Okay, he did. I know what's so crazy, man. Just looking at what was going on, man. If Lauren Betts would just back down, Fournier, bro, she would score so easily, but she's soft. Ready or not, here I come.
right, I'm back.
About time.
Everybody in chat, remember, later on, Zoe going to do his WNBA draft breakdown for members only. If you're not a member, become a member. Don't cost that much.
Yeah, she do got to work on her post moves, man.
Who's that?
Betts. If you ain't sure enough to back them down, man, hit them with some fake something. You can't just be playing for the foul as a big, man. I can't respect that.
Man, she ain't got no post move now. She ain't gonna ever get them. She too old to be learning that. You're supposed to learn that in 8th grade.
Yeah, but you know what, man? She going up stronger than what's the old girl that we just watched, man? Silver.
Silver's soft.
Every time Silver went up, man, I'm looking at her, I'm saying, yo, you ain't even going up strong.
Silver's soft, bro. She's softer than Lauren is.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Sarah ain't that damn bad. I mean, not Sarah. Lauren. Lauren ain't that damn bad.
Nah, she just, man, a lot of her, when she get that one-on-one, man, if she go up strong, either she gonna get fouled or she gonna make it. It's either or, but she going up soft. She trying to do that hook.
Well, here we go, folks. Started the second half. We're in the third quarter. UCLA has the ball. Kikirice being guarded by Ashlonjackson. She gets it inside to Lauren. Lauren looks around, backdoor cut. Cut to the lane. It's a pick and roll. And that's Jaquez on the shot. Gabriela Jaquez. Inside. Good job.
Hey, Bryce, who you think better, man, Miller or Lauren?
Miller. Miller's soft too, but not like Lauren. And she got skill. She got better skill than Lauren.
Okay.
Yeah, Miller's a little more skilled. But Miller always needs somebody to put a foot in the rear end to play.
Yeah, man, you can't play with no big like that, man.
That's why Dawn was able to push her button. She's kind of high maintenance. Teresa Weatherspoon, who was a natural motivator, she had Miller playing hard. Tyler Marsh, not so much. Dawn Staley kept her playing hard.
Hey, Jay, I don't know if Miller quicker, man. I think they the same speed to be honest.
Nah, Miller's quicker. Nah, he's right.
So, man? I watched both of them, man. They both move slow.
That's when Miller is not playing hard. I'm telling you, when Miller plays hard, Miller's quicker. Miller is your traditional big. If you don't get her the ball, which Chicago historically and since she's been drafted, they do not get her the ball. If you don't give Miller the ball, she becomes uninterested. And when she becomes uninterested, she's slow. And she doesn't play defense. If you get her involved, she'll start playing harder and she'll start blocking more shots. She'll start running the floor faster. Because Miller can run it. Miller is very good at running the floor.
You can't have that with your big, though, man. An uninterested big, man.
Well, you better have somebody that'll make her interested. That's true of traditionally of all bigs in the history of the sport. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, you can ask any point guard. You can ask Isaiah Thomas. You can ask the greatest point guards of all time. They reward their big. Ask Prince when he come back.
No, I'm saying, yeah. Oh, she blocked that, or she airball?
No, she blocked that. She got tips on that one. I'm telling you, bro. That's been a thing with bigs from time immemorial. If you don't involve them on the offense, they won't play because it's hard for.
Yeah. If you're not involved on the offense, I thought you was just like off rip. No, these big. That's how you supposed to get her involved.
That's how Miller is. That's how Miller is. When they had them clown guards for Chicago the last couple of years, or not last couple, but last couple because he's been in the league 2 years, especially that first year. Especially in the year before that, they wasn't getting her the ball.
You know, I was looking at when Angel was hurt and Miller was just the sole big on the team, and she was moving kind of slow. It was sometimes I was looking at it, I was like,
because she didn't have anybody to get the ball. They kept jacking threes. They kept jacking outside shots. Kia Nurse and them. They're shot jackers. They're the worst shooting team in the league because they took bad shots. That's why Chicago only won 10 games. They are bad. They are bad. Yeah, they are bad shooting team. They are bad shot taking team. They make bad decisions. And one of their bad decisions, not getting Miller the ball. The only one that would get Miller the ball on a consistent basis was Barbie. That's it. When they had Dana Evans and them was all in their feelings about what Weatherspoon was doing by making Angel the focal point.
You know, Goon in here, bro. You can't be, or no black in here. You can't be.
I don't care what Goon. I don't care what Goon. I know what I saw in my 2 eyes. I ain't worried about Goon. That's my dude.
I can't get over when Dana tried to pass Angel and threw it off the backboard.
That's what I'm talking about.
I say, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. They did. And if you don't, again, I'm gonna say it again, and I've been saying it the last 2 years, and Zoe has been saying it. Showtime has been saying it. HD has been saying it. If you don't get Camilla the ball, she will not do anything for you.
Hey man, why we talking about Angel Reese and Camilla on a Duke UCLA?
Because we were talking about centers, and he asked me which one would I pick, Lauren Betts or Miller. I said Miller.
That's not even a question.
I said which one was quicker.
Uncle J.E. said that Miller is slow. I said no. Or which one of y'all said that? No. Uncle J.E. said Miller is quicker than Lawrence Betts. I agreed. Max said he thought they were the same speed, and I told him that's simply because if Miller is uninterested, she's not going to run fast.
True.
See?
Yeah, Miller got some speed to her. She ain't like super fast, but she can run the floor. Like for a 6'7", she can run the floor.
Miller can't set a pick. It's not that she lazy. She can't do it.
Yeah, Camilla definitely struggles with setting screens. Like Camilla struggles with some fundamental things, like posting up correctly, sealing, rim protection, not blocking a shot without fouling, like some fundamental things. And I'm gonna be honest, as much as we love Dawn, there's some fundamental things she did not work on Camilla with. Like there were some misses there in her fundamental development, and people gonna say, and you look past it because you're winning, right? And you're like, well, Dawn must have told us something. They won. When you get to the next level, you can't take your college trophy with you.
And she didn't.
Did she come from? Did she play high school in the States, or did she come straight?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she played. Yeah, she played at high school in the States. But it's but bigs are the ones who would take the longest to develop. That's also well known. Bigs, and by a general rule, aren't fundamentally sound, off the rip. It takes a while for them to develop. Generally speaking. You'll get that rare one like a Shaq or Olajuwon or somebody like that who off rip just come in the league just like balling out. But
I thought Boogie.
but generally speaking, bigs take the longest to develop. It takes them longer to develop than guards and forwards for whatever reason. Because they're big, they have to work on their feet. They have to get that fundamental training. They got to do it rep after rep. They got to do thousands and thousands of reps to get fundamentally sound. Now I don't know what Teaspoon was doing with Camilla, because what Zoe said is true, and is also true when she came in the league her rookie year.
Well, she wasn't working with much or nothing, man. Shoot, I mean,
but you can work on your fundamentals. You don't have to. Working on fundamentals doesn't require you having people around you. If you're fundamentally sound, you're fundamentally sound. Whether the people around you are good or not. Setting good screens doesn't depend on how good Ariel Atkins is or how good Angel is. Yeah. It's not dependent on that.
Because technically, when you get drafted at number 3, you're supposed to come in with kind of like a make the players around. See, this is one thing people let Camilla slide with. Camilla was the number 3 draft pick. You're supposed to help make the players around you better. Not the opposite. They wanted. See, this is one thing I disagree with a lot of people on. They wanted Kia Nurse and Rachel Banham and Rebecca Allen to make Camilla better. Camilla was supposed to make them better players.
Yep.
She was supposed to draw double teams in the post and get them open shots.
Open shots.
She was supposed to be a rim protector for them, knowing they couldn't play those high draft picks. Like Shaq made Derek Fisher's defense better because Derek Fisher was able to gamble and pressure. Shaq and Kobe made Derek Fisher's offensive game better because they would get the double teams and Derek Fisher just had to hit the open shot versus Derek Fisher. If Derek Fisher had to create his own shot and really run the offense, you wouldn't have got that Derek Fisher on the Lakers.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's one thing a lot of people let Camilla slide with last year. And just overall with a lot of these players that get drafted high, like the Shakiras and all of them, you're supposed to make the players around you better. The role players are role players for a reason. And I think that was one of the things that Tyler Marsh struggled with. Camilla didn't make the players around her better. Ariel Atkins as well last year, and even Vandersloot. So Tyler Marsh had to lean on Rachel Banham and Kia Nurse and Rebecca Allen to create their own shots. That's not them. So you're going to always complain about them being garbage because you're looking at them because you're not seeing the bigger picture of the real players. The Angel Reese, the Camillas, the Ariel Atkins, the Vandersloots. Those 4 players are supposed to make everybody else better.
Yeah.
And even Angel Reese at times, we all love Angel Reese, but she got to do a better job at that too. She got to put them in better position. She got to be more of a vocal leader. Like, no, this is how the offense is supposed to look at this time in the game. I don't care what Tyler Moore's talking about. Like, basketball is done on the court.
That's right.
You can go over all the film study you want. Basketball is played on the court.
That's right.
So those 4 players last year needed to do a better job at making Ariel Atkins and them be better. And yes, they're not good players, but that's not their that's not their role. Their role, Rachel Banham's role wasn't to be the point guard of that team. That's not even her play style. They had to be put in positions because of how the team was.
Yep.
So you got to remember that too. That's why I say, as much as we love Angel, as much as we love Camilla, as much as y'all know me, I'm a big fan. Vandersloot. They did not make Chicago role players better. Call it what it is.
Yeah,
whether it be inexperience, whether it be play styles, but at the end of the day, your best players are supposed to make everybody else better.
That's right.
Not the opposite. That was one of the things that I used to argue with people about last year. Yeah, Rebecca Allen and Kia Nurse. Brad, you know this. I said that when they signed them, stop mentioning Kia Nurse to me. Before the season started. I was on my live saying, if y'all don't stop putting Kia Nurse on thumbnails, if y'all put Rebecca Allen on one more thumbnail, I'm going to block you.
Oh, yeah, she flops.
She got hit in the mouth.
Oh, she did it? I ain't seen it. Not on that replay.
She got hit in the mouth. You ain't going to rear back like that faking and hold your lip. She got hit in her mouth. Watch.
Oh, she got hit with her head. She didn't get hit with her
Oh,
arm.
exactly. But that's a charge still because she still put her shoulder into her. She didn't initiate that contact.
I don't know, man.
That's a charge.
Somebody loafed on defense.
She sold a little bit, but it was a charge.
Yeah. Gianna Neekins, 4 points.
That's the third time Duke has fell asleep in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, they Kara better wake them up.
She got to get Jackson back in the game.
I think I just saw her go to the scores table.
Like sometimes Brad and King Mac watching the March Madness, sometimes these coaches, they don't realize it's win or go home. Like sometimes they do these lineups like it's the regular season. Like in March Madness, if you got to play 6 players every game, let that be it. Like I'm not.
That's right.
Look at the NBA, right? In the
they
NBA,
shorten that bench.
The WNBA. Look at
they
Becky
shorten that bench.
Becky plays 6 players.
They shorten that bench.
Yeah, like you ain't look like this girl that just lost the ball. This her second time doing that in the corner on Duke, and because Kara Lawson just got on about that right before.
And they lost it again,
turning the ball over because she couldn't catch. Why she in the game?
Mayor's not in there either.
Like, look at this. They got no point guard on the floor.
Mayor, she got to get Mayor back in the game. Look at that, leaving people open. Leaving people open.
This is a bad lineup right now.
And you just lost all momentum.
All momentum.
Yeah, you
don't got Mayer or Jackson on the floor.
That's crazy.
Nah, Jackson was on the floor. She
had just gotten in. She was not on the floor. She just got in.
Jackson is number 3.
Position.
That was
Nelson. He got in 2 positions again on the inbounds.
You missed it earlier, King. And Zoe brought it up. She wasn't on the floor, and then
as she not on the floor just now.
Yes, she was.
No, she was. Yeah, just now. Yeah, Mayor wasn't. Jackson was.
Mayor wasn't. Yeah, Jackson was not Mayor.
But she had just gotten in there though.
Yeah.
Jackson just got in there. She should have never been out. Is the point? She should have. Hidalgo didn't come out.
Oh yeah, I get that.
Yeah, you got to keep your dogs in there, or this will happen. That's what I'm saying. When Zoe brought her up earlier, I said she just went to the scorers table. Talk about Jackson. I said she just went to the scorers table, and then she checked in. But Mare ain't out there.
Yeah, Jackson came in on that dead ball.
Yeah. But she should have sent Mare in there too. And then because they turned the ball over.
I'm gonna need Jackson to start scoring, man.
She does other things though.
Right now.
She ain't got no points.
Jackson ain't scored yet.
No, but she does other things though, Zoe.
Yeah. She's been good on defense, but defense only gonna get you so far in this game. While they on the run, you got to put the ball in the basket.
She got a bunch of assists too, though. She got a bunch.
And 4 years had assists because she in foul trouble.
I mean, she's leading both teams in assists right now. But
that's what I'm saying. Jackson's different.
She got to get on the boards, man. She 0 for 5.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I said that at halftime that she need to get some points up. But I've been watching her all year. She's not that kind of a player. She'll get you buckets, but not like that. The bucket getter is Mayer. And Toby.
And Fournier is Dave scorer.
And Kobe. Yes. Those are your bucket getters.
She in foul trouble right now, but she gonna have to put her back in here.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. But if you got foul trouble, you take her out. You can't take Mayer and Jackson out too.
Yeah, man, you gotta leave. You should have 2 of your best players on the floor at all times.
All times, yes. Yes.
If one of them need a breather, bring Fournier in the game and have her guarding one of the weaker players for that little spurt. Then sit Fournier back down and bring whoever got tired back in the game again until you really ready to play Fournier. But you can bring her in and have her just kind of be like on the court as a support.
Yeah.
You don't have to have her guarding Lauren Betts. Like you can have her in there like as support and hide her in the corner on defense and offense. 2-3 minutes here, bring action Jackson or Mayer back in, and then sit her down, and then bring her in when you're really ready. Like you could sub to save the momentum. You just got to do it correctly. That third quarter was
out there now.
They had to.
They got Fournier out there now. Let's see who else. Let's who else they
that third quarter was poorly coached by Kara Lawson.
Yes. Got Mary.
As much as we bragged on her in the first half and through this tournament, that third quarter was on Kara Lawson.
It's bad, yes. Bad coaching. Now they got Mary out. Now, see, they still got momentum because now they starting to play with energy and more fight now.
Yeah, because remember, Duke was bullying them.
Yes. And they got Mary back.
UCLA, who's a better team, confidence.
Yes. And they got Mary back out there. I hope Kara's learned her lesson. Don't take them out. Unless you do like what Zoe said. For a couple put some makeup on.
That's not the shot.
That's not her shot. I don't know why she was the shot clock. Yeah, that. Oh, I think the shot clock was running down, so she had to put that up.
She got the mismatch. Thank you. Should have been past that.
Yeah, see, now it's going to be difficult to get that momentum back because now you put life in the UCLA, and you can say what you want about Corey Close. She's not the best coach, but she's a very good motivator.
Yeah, she's a competent coach.
She's a very good. Her strength is her motivating. She just got that kind of personality. She gets her team fired up. So and Kara, she has a little bit of that, but she's more stoic than Corey Close. She's more methodical.
What was Thompson doing? Hey, hey, man, look, man. Let me tell you something, man. Some of these, and again, as a guy, it's hard to really critique, female athletes like I really want to, like I would a guy. But man, I done seen some low IQ stuff happening in this game, man. What is Thomas even doing? What is she looking at? You're guarding Lauren Betts. Why are you looking at the UCLA bench? And look how she had her posted. Like, I'm like, man, God, we got some low IQ stuff going on in this game, man. I need to see some of these GPAs.
And now they trying to
come on. It's just, and it ain't even nothing you got to be no lottery pick to do. It's simple stuff.
Oh my sweet Lord, have mercy! Take her out the game, coach. Put her on the bench.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Kikirice should have been called for a foul. She was bumping and grinding all the way up the court, and that's why Kara's upset. You got to call that. Watch. That's a foul right there. That's a foul there. That's a foul there. And then another foul there. Why are they not calling the foul? See, that's that what Zoe was talking about earlier.
Yeah, but you 3 for 17, man.
Bro, when you are not allowed to grab the player while she's going up the court. That's almost a clear pass foul. That's a foul. Okay, they're gonna call that. Wow.
You take her to the line. You might as well try to Nah,
that's that.
Oh, that's not a good foul.
She got 3 fouls.
Yeah, that wasn't a good foul right there.
You got to get yourself out of that mess you created, Kara. You got to coach your way out that mess you created.
Nah, she definitely gonna have to coach in that fourth quarter.
This is a start.
Coaching in that fourth quarter.
This is a start. This is a good start. Getting on the free throw line, getting 2 of them. You only down 1 possession. those last few possessions prior to that one, Duke was looking very discombobulated and shook offensively.
Oh, Uncle J.E., what you mean you can't believe this team beat us? LSU would have been getting beat by 20 right now against
tough
UCLA.
bucket. That's a tough bucket.
And that's because of the rebounding. They let them get the rebound. And this is why I tell Angel Reese haters that there's not a coach on planet Earth that would not like to have Angel on their team for that simple fact. Because I know that if there's a missed shot, 9 times out of 10, Barbie is going to get it.
Hey, Uncle J.E., what game was close? Man, UCLA been blowing LSU out. LSU ain't been in none of them games they done played. Stop it, man. Hey, one thing I don't like about college, I used to hate that. You know how UCLA just got a shot off? They just let the clock run.
Yeah.
That's normally in professionals that clock stop once that ball go through the basket.
Yeah, right. Yep.
I hate that about college basketball.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah. I do too.
Because if you look at the time on the clock when that shot went in, it actually had like 1.2 left on the clock.
Sure, I'll be right back, y'all. Let me go feed my dog.
All right.
Man, don't be giving that dog them kivers and bits, man. Get that dog some real food, man.
All right, man. It ain't his birthday yet. He'll get a steak on his birthday.
Man, get that dog one of them Angus steaks you got in that freezer, man.
Give him a chicken. Give him a whole chicken.
Nah, he allergic to chicken. He can't eat it.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
It'll be a bad week, bro. I give him chicken.
Yeah, so Kara gonna have to coach herself out of that mess that she created. I hope she learned from it. You can't take that many of your top line players out of the game. Sorry, you just can't do it. Not against, like you said, not against a better team.
I just be confused. I just be watching some of these coaches in March Madness, and I be like, don't you know you going home if you lose this game?
Yep. Ain't no tomorrow.
But you see, some coaches, they wanna stick to the script that got them there. Guess what? If you notice, Gino, it took 3 games for Gino to really use his bench.
Yep.
Ely ain't play all March Madness.
Yep.
Like Cabell as well. Cabell played 3 minutes last game.
Yep.
Like, come on, man.
Yep.
Even Heckle only played like 4 minutes in that game today. Like, you gotta. Some of these coaches, they don't adjust to March Madness.
The only coach in this whole tournament that's had the privilege of playing more than 6 or 7 players is Dawn.
Yeah, but she got a starting 5 on her bench.
Exactly. That's why I said that. That's what puts her at an advantage over 99% of the teams in this country.
Yeah, because no matter how good your team start off, when you go to substitute, that's what Dawn gonna beat you.
Yep.
The moment y'all start having the substitute, that's when you lose.
Yep. Whereas when she substitute, it's your ass because they're going to be a player that's not even a downgrade from the one she had out there starting.
Yep. And some of these coaches don't adjust for it. They want to sub because Dawn sub.
No, it's not the same.
Y'all not making the same sub, man.
Not the same.
Same thing with her. She want to sub because cross sub.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
All right, I'm back.
Yep. Because last year, Gino had a deeper team last year than he has this year.
Yeah, he had a deeper team last year. Because he had Chin and Paige.
Yes.
And Ice Brady last year.
Yep.
She got the mismatch again. What she gonna do with it? Soft.
What's Toby Fournier doing? You should have told your teammate get out on the perimeter and you get Lauren Betts. But I guess she got that foul trouble, so she can't do that.
Man, this point, the hell with it.
And that, remember, Zoe, I said that, and you said that about the foul?
Yeah. It's going to change the way that Duke going to play.
Yep.
You got to box out, Mayer. You got to box out. Look at Lauren Betts' garbage ass sister.
Yeah.
Hey, she trying, man.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe they put her in that magazine, man. I'm still stuck on that part. Like she was about to be the next Sarah Strong or some shit.
Wow. Hey, that's shot. Hey, she missed that. That's a different story in this game.
Yeah.
Who shot that? Oh, man. Yeah, that's why you can't take her out of the game. She's there, Hannah Hildalgo.
Man, Duke 1 for 11 from 3?
They both been shooting bad from 3.
Yeah, they both lousy from 3, so both of them.
God damn. Hey, man, somebody get that bot out the chat, man.
Man, you gotta go strong, Toby. You ain't go strong. You flopped as you was trying to go off of that.
Yeah. Somebody need to tell Ashlonjackson, you got to get some points for it.
Yeah, she got to put something on the board, man. She out here getting cardio. She getting that good cardio in.
Yeah.
Now, I say her defense, fine. We love that. But
you got to put the ball in the
win
hole
if you can't get a bucket.
Yeah.
32 got her sealed. Terrible pass.
You notice Corey Close hasn't played Sienna Betts a lot, though. Going back to your point about shortening that bench.
That's UCLA ball.
Oh no, that's not.
Yeah, it hit off Duke hand last. Oh, you can get attacked. You better calm down, Cara.
Nah, they don't. They won't. They're not going to quick to tee her up like that. They got too much. She got too much respect. Long as she don't come out her mouth.
Kara Lawson, they're not going to tee her up right away.
They're not going to tee her up.
Player,
unless she come out. Unless she come out with something real greasy, like talk about their mama or something.
She dropped one of them words on them people, man.
They don't care.
Hey, but
they're not gonna tee her up.
They ain't gonna do
that's Kara. They're not gonna tee her up, bro. She would have to say something.
That's the national team coach, so they ain't gonna do that.
Exactly.
You know how many times Gino should have got a tech?
Oh my God.
Look at Kim Mulkey. Kim Mulkey be literally standing on the goddamn court, man.
Hey, Kim Mulkey be out there doing everything.
The only time they'll tee Kara up is when they notice that she's trying to get teed up to get her team motivated.
Yeah.
That's when they'll call a tee. Other than that, nah. Or if you some scrub, how the hell you talk to me like that and you only got 10 wins on the season? I'm gonna tee your ass up. Now shut up. Now shut up and get back in your coach's box.
I ain't gonna hold you. What's the name really saving UCLA Droglet?
Oh yeah.
She getting the offensive boards and getting some timely buckets, man.
Yeah, that shot she hit going into the fourth quarter was big.
Yeah. Because kikirice, she might as well not be on the court. She out here getting cardio too.
Hey, don't play with her. Don't play with her, man. She's doing her job, man.
I want to say the same about Action Jackson, but she getting that good cardio in too.
Nah, she definitely getting cardio.
Yeah, she's definitely getting her exercise in.
At least Kiki got some points.
Right.
Nah, she definitely out there motherfucking chilling.
Hey, Brass, man, I don't think I'm going to win my bracket, man. I was looking at the leaderboards, man. These dudes out here got 100%, man.
Man, when you said last night you were supposed to fill out 25.
Nah, that's for a different.
I was about to block you.
Hey, that's for a different contest. But you know, for the main joint, I just gotta fill out at least one. Bro, I don't know who filling out 25 brackets, bro.
It depends on what that prize money is. Is it worth it?
Yeah, I mean it's free, so you might as well. But man, this dudes out here, they done got every game right, man. The only way, man, I could win is if South Carolina win, because a lot of these dudes don't have South Carolina winning at all. They got UConn, they got UConn and Texas. Man, hey, Betts can have 20 plus points right now, but she don't know how to abuse a mismatch.
And see, that's the difference between her and Camilla. You go ahead and put a mismatch on Camilla and see what happens.
She ain't gonna get the ball.
Go inside.
That's the only way. That's the only way she won't do nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Go inside. You'll win every time.
This game is getting away from Duke.
What was that?
This game is getting away.
Man, get Thomas out the game, man.
Game is getting away.
There it is again. I told you. Hey, it's time for Thomas to retire, man.
Yeah, Thomas is doing nothing but being a detriment. But that's what happens when Toby Fournier gets in foul trouble. Zoe called it. And they don't have nobody else that's close that can match up with Lauren Betts. So it was critical for Toby Fournier to stay out of foul trouble, and she couldn't do it. But Then again, being only 6'2", I'm not surprised. That's why I got South Carolina winning it all, because they can match up with anybody in this Elite Eight. If you want to go big, they can go big. If you want to go small, they can go small. Dawn has all kinds of options.
Man, wait, how many fouls Thomas got? Man, you better foul that girl. You got 2 fouls.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Man. With 5 minutes left, I'm using all 5 of them joints.
Yeah, man. I might as well. She gonna have to earn every bucket.
Just as long as you prevent her from getting an and one.
Who, Lauren Betts?
Yeah, for Thomas.
Oh, yeah, Lauren Betts can't make free throws.
I was saying, Delaney Thomas, number 12, just go out there and foul him, man. Make it hard.
How many fouls Thomas got? Let me see.
2.
Man.
2.
Oh, hell no. I'm looking at the coach like, Coach, she got 2 fouls and guarding Lauren Betts like she got 4.
Right. Exactly.
I don't know why she took so long to bring Robinson back in the game. It ain't like Thomas was out there scoring.
Yeah, this is not one of this is a bad day for Kara.
Look at that. I don't know why she took so long to get Robinson back in the game. That was stupid.
Kara's known for
that. That's a foul.
Man, where's the foul?
Yeah, that's definitely a foul.
Well, they didn't call that either. That looked like a foul committed on Kikirice.
Nah, they didn't call it on Kiki. Know why? Because they could have called Kiki for an offensive foul. That's why they let it play through.
Oh, putting the shoulder
Kiki
down?
actually pushed off.
It was a makeup foul or a makeup call.
Yeah, it was like a makeup call in the play. They was like, we ain't gonna call this offensive foul, but we ain't gonna call it defensive one either. Because Kiki does that a lot though. That's one thing she got to get better at. She tries to like do the bully ball thing, but she puts her head down and pushes off.
There you go. Send her to the line.
Yep. Send her to the line. Because Corey Close, she's going to be feeding Lauren Betts like a hungry baby.
There you go.
Because she sees that mismatch, and that's all she's going to do. So, therefore, Kikirice won't have to score 30 points.
I'll put Fournier back on her. It is what it is. 3 fouls, it is what it is.
At this particular time, yes.
Yeah, it's only 4 minutes left.
Yeah, yeah.
One more pass.
Well, I would have Mayor take all the shots.
You got to take the shot.
Jump ball. Look, literally hugging her from behind.
Oh, she had a hand on the ball. You got to put it up.
But they called that foul. Man, they gotta stop this, man. This is madness, man. This is madness. But they call that foul. Wow.
Yeah.
She about to fall out right now. I know.
Hey, you called it, though.
That's a tough bucket. That is a tough bucket.
Hey, man, she been balling, man. She been balling.
Yeah, she a baller. Now, yeah, that's a WNBA player. Yeah, Hawkes. She's like that.
No, that wasn't Hawkes. That was Droglic.
Oh, Dugalich.
Yeah, Dugalich.
Oh yeah, Dugalich. Yeah, Hawkes actually hasn't really done nothing today.
I thought that was Hawkes.
No, Hawkes ain't that tall, brass. Hawkes only got 9 points.
Dugalich, she's from Croatia, I believe. She one of them Croatian players. Like Tony Kukoc and
they got her listed at 6'4". She don't look that tall.
Who?
Yeah,
Dugalich?
look at her next to LaurenBetts.
Shit, she look the same height as Fournier.
Nah, she's taller than Fournier. Because Fournier was Gardner.
Yeah, she's taller than Fournier.
That's why she's the mismatch right now, because Fournier got to guard LaurenBetts. And they got Nelson guarding her.
That's not a blindside screen.
Again, good defense, Jackson, but you got to score, man.
Man, if I was UCLA, I'll file out for you right now. This possession.
Yeah, Mayor's about out of gas.
Man, pass it to her. File her out right now. Got her out the game. Oh.
Yeah, start the bus up.
The AC been on, Bryce.
Start the bus up. Yeah, you're probably right. They probably started it a half hour ago.
Since they went on that 25 run, bro.
Yeah, When Carol Lawson took all those players out and
that was a bad move.
Run,
that was a bad move.
That's when the bus driver's like, "Yep, give me my keys. Where my keys at? Where my keys at?"
That's got the mismatch again. What?
Right, B. Will. She's actually a starter on a lot of teams.
Who's that?
Your girl. The girl that you thought that you thought was Hawkes.
Oh, Dugalich. Oh yeah. Yeah, I ain't said nothing bad about Dugalich. I just thought that one shot. I thought that was Hawkes.
No. I was agreeing with B. Will.
Yeah.
She only comes off the bench because the second team needs her experience and skill set.
Right. Yeah, she a baller.
Yeah, on Notre Dame, she would start.
She's on her country's national team. I seen her play in the national. She was on her team's national team.
Yeah.
Okay.
On LSU, she would start.
Yeah, definitely. There's no question about that. That's on God.
Oh no! Who just shot that? But they only made 3 threes in the entire game.
Who?
Both teams combined.
That's not bad. That's not bad for UCLA, but that is bad for Duke.
Yeah, that's very bad for Duke.
As you can see in this particular game, Duke didn't need no 3-point shooting.
Yeah.
But UCLA didn't need no 3-point shooting. Duke does.
Man, Action Jackson, man, she disappointed me, man. You hit the game.
I'm not surprised because I was kind of nervous about all that love she was getting after that last second shot because all year she's been inconsistent as far as scoring the ball. This ain't the first time she's done that. That's why I didn't like Duke's offense. Me and Zoe was talking about her. Their offense has gotten better, but that's not the strength of their team. And in the tournament, weaknesses get exposed against better.
I hate when ESPN does that, and they wonder why people don't be knowing who some of these ladies are. Don't do that to Douglas. Man, Lauren Betts was playing off of her.
Yeah, I'm about to say, man, Douglas.
Like they talking about off the. She gonna say, leading by Lauren Betts. Come on, man.
Because Douglas the reason they in the game.
That's why I don't listen to them. I turn the volume down.
They gonna show Lauren Betts highlights.
Of course they are. They trying to get her to the league. Their first pick. Right now, the mock drafts don't have her as the first pick. When you got somebody 5'9" on you, I hope you score. And you
I
6'7".
swear, I can't wait till they see. Is they gonna see you, South Carolina before the championship game?
Nah.
Ooh, UCLA? Nah, they got to meet in the final.
They probably gonna play Texas, man.
Yeah.
Oh, so they on Texas side?
Yeah.
Okay. So UConn and South Carolina gonna play.
Yes.
Right.
Another committee blunder.
Yeah, that's stupid. I would have rather seen UCLA play UConn and Texas play South Carolina.
Yep. And them playing in the regular season is probably their rationale for putting Texas over on UCLA side and South Carolina on UConn side.
Damn, man. That's a crazy way to end your senior campaign, man. 0
There's
points.
still a chance for South Carolina and Texas to meet in the championship game, though, Zo.
How?
Hold up. Where's Texas at now?
Texas and South Carolina on the same side of the bracket.
No. Texas on the same side with UCLA.
That's what I thought.
So South Carolina and UConn.
Yeah. They're playing the semifinals. Yeah. I wanted them to play in the finals, though.
Who?
South Carolina and UConn.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I don't want that as a semifinal. I wanted that as a final. That's why I say they messed up. However, to Zoe's point, South Carolina can still meet Texas in the final, though.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the first time the two SEC teams played for a championship.
I ain't watched much of Michigan. Michigan good?
They're gonna lose.
No hesitation, huh?
Because they play who they playing? Texas?
Yeah, they play Texas.
Yeah, they play Texas.
Matty Book about to have 50. They don't play no defense because remember when we was doing it, brass, I was like, Michigan needs to go get them another perimeter defender.
Yep.
Because Della Falls, she cool, but she's just not strong. She's kind of like Thomas.
Yeah. Yep.
On defense, she's just like Thomas. Like they're not strong. They're straight players on defense. Thomas isn't an offensive scorer like Della Falls, but like defensively, nah. Maddie Book gonna go to work.
Mm-hmm.
And Rory Harmon gonna actually have a good game because Silas Swartz, she ain't want no parts of Navarre either. I mean, not Navarre, Barry. Remember Barry was giving her that work?
Yeah.
For Louisville?
Oh, yeah, right.
And Rory played harder than her. So Silas Swartz gonna have her hands full. Come on, you hit a 3 right here, you're back in it. You can play the free throw game.
What's game?
That's what you
That's
do.
game.
Oh,
That's game, bro. That's game. It's over.
Ashton Jackson felt dangerous.
Hey, B Will. If they put Daniels on Rory, then Lee gonna give Silas Swartz a bunch of buckets.
Yep.
Hey, that bracket looking crazy, but yeah, man.
Well, that's it, folks. Your final score 58 to 70.
Losing in the next round.
They play either Texas or Michigan.
They losing in the next round. Want me to tell you why? They was too happy for beating Duke.
Yeah.
Miss Bassett, it's okay.
Yeah, today was the first batch of teams to go to the Final Four. Tomorrow is the second batch.
Yeah.
So we got 2 of the Final Four teams. UCLA gonna be playing the winner. No, UCLA gonna be playing UConn, right?
No. The winner of Texas and Michigan. The winner of Texas and Michigan.
Okay.
And then South Carolina playing.
UCLA playing South Carolina. Who? Hold on. UCLA gonna play the winner of South Carolina? Or
no, they're gonna play the winner of Texas, Michigan.
Huh?
Texas, Michigan winner gonna play UCLA.
Okay. And then South Carolina TCU winner plays
UConn. Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all losing in the next round.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, because if that was Texas, they were just playing. They would have got dragged.
Man, Texas would have beat them by playing like that. Man, Texas would have beat them by 30.
Yeah,
man, that's not really, man, something surprising, man. All the 1 season, the Final Four.
Yeah, because that's what it's going to be.
Hey, but I'll catch y'all, man. I got some errands to run before it get too dark outside, man.
And y'all be cool. I gotta do the same thing myself, man.
Well, that's it for this.
Man, appreciate y'all for pulling up. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Shout out to Lance. I got Texas winning it all, man. I got Texas winning it all. Shout out to everybody for pulling up, man. Shout out to Brad. Shout out to King Mac. Shout out to all of y'all for rocking. Look, we rock together all weekend, man. We rock together all weekend, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man.
Shout out to y'all, man. It's been fun. So tell them about when you're doing your breakdown.
It's probably gonna be at 6 p.m. My time. So 6 and like 2.5 hours. We're members only. It'll be members only though. 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Once I get over here, I'm gonna set the thumbnail up. It'll be 2.5 hours from now, my time. So make sure y'all lock in. If you're not a member of my channel, you got to be a member of my channel to see my draft series breakdown, man. We got a lot to talk about. First up is our fam, so make sure y'all stay locked in, man. Appreciate all of y'all. Hit that like button. Go back to all my videos from this weekend. Hit the hype button. Get me in the algorithm and hit the like button on the way out of this one. And once it drops, hit the hype button on this one, man. And go back to each game and give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts on all the games from this weekend, man. Go tap in the comment section. As always, shout out to Prince Nation. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to everybody who participates in all things iamzomedia, man. Y'all be cool. Y'all be smooth. And we'll see y'all in a little bit.
They be saying I do the most. 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 Yo, iamzomedia, one of them ones, breaking down the women's game from 3, 2, 1. It's Prince, baby. Y'all been acting dense lately. Running laps around y'all like Coach Neal's baby. I'm Kim's plans, putting a program on a pedestal. Y'all ain't even at the tippy top of the reticle. Y'all ain't on the radar. I am the sword onto the Rangers, the internet savior, greater than the greatest. What the weaklings whine and hate it. I go hard in the paint, not even Candace can fade this. Pay attention to the channel, not the analyst cameras. Turn the cameras to me, cause they just can't handle it. It's free information. The same info could change your life and lead you to salvation. All I ask is that you tell the world about me, not the Masons. Who else you know do it like this on a daily basis? They be saying I do the most. They be saying I do the most. They be saying I do the most.